I can't believe it's already March. But that also means that I have yet again 10 awesome apps to show you. And in this video, I also have a little surprise for you that I'm excited to share with you, so watch it carefully. And without further ado, let's get started with the list. Muzei is a very interesting and unique live wallpaper app. All of the wallpapers in this app are actual and popular art pieces. You can also adjust the wallpaper according to your liking with 3 different settings. You can blur the picture, reduce its brightness, or even make it grayscale. You can also set up 2 different presets for home screen and lock screen. I particularly like the blurring it on the lock screen and making it clear on the home screen, and Muzei also has gentle transition animation to supplement it. Finally, if you're curious about the art pieces, you can simply go onto the app and tap the Wiki art link to learn more. An interesting wallpaper app for the ones who are interested in art or for the ones who like to learn more about popular art pieces. Our next app is a utility app that shows you detailed information about your CPU. Its name is Aptly CPU Monitor. The app is a beautiful design and has all the information that you may need: CPU usage, temperature, independent core usage, and more. It also shows you some other system information like battery and screen. Another useful feature of this app is that you can set it up to alert you if the battery or the CPU of your device reaches a certain temperature. But the main reason I use this app is that it also has a floating overlay. It can show you all the information I mentioned before as a floating overlay, which is pretty useful time to time. So if you're searching for such a utility, give this app a try. Okay, do you like tinkering with your phone? If the answer is yes, you will love this next app. Termux is a terminal emulator for your Android device. You can do almost everything that you can do on a regular Linux terminal. It worked without a problem with everything I tried, but there might be some things that are inherently limited due to it being run on a phone. Nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with this one, and it is sometimes easier to get some work done on the old and reliable terminal. From a terminal app to an app that looks like a terminal. Meet with CPDT Benchmark. CPDT is a cross-platform storage benchmark application. It basically benchmarks your storage and shows you how fast it can write and read. You can change the file size for testing, enable write buffering or in-memory file cache. You can also export the results if you want. App also has a database of devices for you to compare and have an idea of your device's performance. It's a pretty simple app, but just because of its design, I think it deserved a spot in this list. Our next app is more of a service rather than an application. It's DeepSeek. If you don't know what DeepSeek is, let me explain. DeepSeek is a large language model similar to ChatGPT. What sets it apart is that it is open source unlike ChatGPT and completely free. It doesn't have a subscription to activate advanced features. After I started using DeepSeek, I simply stopped using ChatGPT. Moreover, you can locally run the language model with the help of the Termux that I have mentioned before. This is something I definitely want to try in the future. So please do let me know down in the description if you want to see that in the future. What about a beautiful designed GitHub client? Meet with DioHub. DioHub is an amazing design and animation to make controlling your GitHub more enjoying on your phone. With the homepage, you can see every activity in chronological order and also directly access all the issues, pull requests, and more. You can also search repositories directly, check your inbox, or control your profile. However, there are 2 problems with the app that I have to mention. The first is that it does not display your profile page as you set it up, meaning if you have a flashy about page with text and images, DioHub cannot display that. The second one is a bit more important. If you're managing a confidential repository, then I don't recommend using DioHub. Since it's a third-party client, privacy of your activity is all dependent on your trust of the developer. But if those 2 things are not a problem for you, DioHub is a better GitHub client than the original one. Therefore, I recommend you to give it a try. Have you ever seen a video with a really enticing title or a thumbnail, but didn't have the time or the space to watch it? Then VideoSummarizer can come to your aid. VideoSummarizer is an app that, well, summarizes your videos. Just copy the video URL or simply use the share menu and select the video summarizer to start the process. Video summarizer will automatically go through the video and transcribe it for you. You can also watch the video directly from the app or simply read the summary of the video. But it's not over. If you have a specific thing that you want to learn, you can just ask the app and it will give you your answer. Of course, you can customize the summary type according to your liking and share it directly from this page. App uses point-based system. Every video costs some points to summarize and you are given certain amount of points daily to summarize. However, unlike most point-based systems, this one is reasonable and you can actually use it. Overall, an amazing package without ads and no strings attached, so why not give it a try? There are a lot of interesting and weird websites on the internet, but most of them are so obscure that it is almost impossible to come across unless someone mentions them to you. So, what about an application that becomes that someone? Meet with CurioShuffle. CurioShuffle is a relatively simple app that shows you random and interesting websites that you're probably not aware of. All of the pages are hand-curated by the developer and there is an option for you to report harmful websites if you encounter any. Under the name of each website, there's a description and a link. You can simply click the link to visit the web page. The app also has an if the save function so you don't forget about the cool websites that you want to visit again. Of course, you can directly share or copy the link from the app as well. However, that's not it. The developer of this app called Craft, was kind enough to give me 25 promo codes for me to share with you. So, you can use the app without any ads. All you have to do is to click the link down in the description and fill the form so I can reach out to you. First 25 will get the codes. Recently, Pixel devices got a new application to sort through and organize their screenshots. So why not bring it to any Android phone? PixelShot is a carbon copy of the Pixel screenshot app that I have mentioned. The app has a modern material design with mono-theming support. When you first launch the app, it will scan all of your screenshots and index them. After that indexing is done, you can search through your screenshots with any keyword you want. You can describe what you're looking for or simply search a specific word. PixelShot will find you that screenshot immediately. The app creates a suitable title and description for every screenshot, and you can also add notes to further specify a screenshot if you want. You can also create collections from your selected screenshots to categorize them. I don't tend to hold screenshots unless I'm planning to use them on a future video, but if you're someone with dozens of screenshots and hate to search a specific one every time you need it from the gallery, then this app is perfect for you. Finally, we come to the last app in our list. Meet Halfway is a pretty useful app to organize meetings with your friends. It's always a hustle to find a middle ground to meet, but with Meet Halfway, you can turn that process into a fun one. Simply put a pin where you are and where your friend is located, then press Find Places. You can choose between restaurants, cafes, bars, parks, or parking locations. You can also choose a custom flavor to search for. Then, just click Suggest a Place button and there you go. A place according to your criteria and it is between you and your friend. You can also see the details of the location such as phone number, website, rating, and opening hours. Then, when you decide, simply click on the Share button to share the place with your friend. A pretty useful app if you're struggling to find new places or finding a middle ground. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps massively. And if you have any further suggestions, please do let me know down in the description. And as always, take care.